Welcome, sports fans. Welcome back to another very special episode. I'm your host, Joe Mar,
I'm Rush.
and this is This or That Sports TV, the place you guys come to get the best, most interesting, and riveting sports topics, discussions, and debates on the internet.
Yes, people. But before we get into today's video, don't forget to like this one. Leave a comment on the video and subscribe to This or That Sports TV. The one more thing first, no.
Share the video to at least 10 people, but ensure to get to 6 subscribers. Because if each and every one of you guys can manage to do that, do you know how many subscribers that will get us by the end of the day, people?
I will eat. All right, people. So, Jamaica just took on Mexico in the Azteca. In our Nations League group game, the final group game, we were trying to, create history, so to speak. We were trying to, upset Mexico in their backyard. In the famous stadium, in the hostile stadium, in the stadium that no one wants to play Mexico, where you just don't get a result. On any other day, I'd probably be happy with the result. In any other competition, I would be happy with the result. In the result, I'm not happy, but the performance we'll get into that. And we're here to do our player ratings.
But you said it any other
time,
competition.
I'm happy
with the international friendly, World Cup qualifier, Gold Cup, any other situation.
And you know what the truth is, bro? Even in this competition, I should be happy with the result. The results I should have a problem with is the one at home, where we should have beat them at home, and we should have bagged up Suriname. And then this result, I would have to just come draw with, and obviously it's not that perfect. Them would have known that and try to score more goals in Suriname, so on and so forth. But we are here to break down and give the players some ratings and the coach some ratings. I'm going to speak about the players and individually. People, look out for our official match review tomorrow or today. It will be on tomorrow, Monday?
Tomorrow.
It will be on Monday. So whenever you watch this, it was released on Monday. So check that out. All right, let's get into the players, bro. Let's rate the man them.
I could do it now.
Start with the
goalkeeper.
Yeah. Jamali Wait. How did you find his performance today?
Pretty good. Solid performance.
Yeah.
Sure hands. He collected everything that he was supposed to collect. He didn't make any mistakes. He had a lot of goal kicks that went very deep. That provided chances for us. In fact, Bobby Reed's goal came from a goal kick. So Jamal Lewis was good. He didn't really show a lot technically with his feet making passes from out the back, but we didn't ask that of him today, and I'm perfectly fine with that.
Yeah,
100% okay with it. But with his hands, he was sure-footed, and he made an outstanding save to start the game that kept us in the game. And had he not made that save, things were probably different.
And the truth is, none of the goals were his fault.
In
fact, he made a brilliant save in the first half that could have given him the lead.
That was just like if he hadn't made that save, the result of the game could have been different.
For sure. So how we are rated? I would give him a 8. I feel like good job well done. You step in for the number one and the skip, which bro, a lot of people probably look at it and say, yo, our captain this one now
shoes to fill.
One of our best players.
Yeah,
and coming and put in a shift.
True. It's our captain and we don't have one of our best players.
Yeah. So me give him an 8 or you stay?
8.
You give him an 8 too?
Yeah.
Alright, so Jamali will get an 8. Again, people, we don't advance, but we are judging performance.
We're not judging Nations League.
There we go.
In tomorrow's live, we'll speak about the Nations League in totality.
Right.
Today we're just talking about Jamaica versus Mexico in the Estadio Azteca. And Jamal Wade's performance today for me was an 8. He didn't make a step wrong.
Alright, there we go. Let's speak about Amari Bell, who I believe brought a good game. And he's just building on it. Every time I see me impressed. I remember we were speaking about it coming into the game, and I brought up the Argentina game where he was good. Obviously, Argentina were a player and they're going to have their moments. And Mexico did have their moments today, but majority of their attacks came down their left side or right side. And Amari Bell I feel like he was sure-footed for the goal. I was looking at that and say, oh, the first goal. Could I do a bit better, but then watch it on the replay and realize, say, oh, the Mexican player got a nick and it changed the direction of the ball and whatever. So I'm not going to judge him too harsh on that. Overall, I feel like solid game. We did concede 2 goals and you were a part of our back line. One of the goals was a penalty. All in all, I'm going to give Amari Bell a 7, bro. We went into the Azteca and we drew with them. So I'm not going to be too hard on the players. I'm going to give Amari Bell a 7. Or you stay? Yes. You know me really hard on the half mark them. So you probably got a half mark. I love the half mark.
Yeah, for me, somewhere between a 7 and a 8. A 7 or
Yeah, so you can work with the 7.
Yeah, I say Amari Bell. Definitely
Alright.
a 7.
Ethan Pinnock, one of, if not the best Jamaican player today. One of the best Jamaican players in this game. He was sure if he didn't put a foot wrong, he would have won. All he said was, man, love this performance today. Ended the game as a captain, by the way. What do you make of that before we even speak about his performance?
Curious, and I'm
Are we
sure.
gonna get in that point?
Yeah, I'm sure we'll speak about it more tomorrow. But you know, all I can say is that the armband look good, funny man.
Love it.
Look like it belong. Look like it belong. But it also look good on Damion Lowe's hand.
Yeah. Damion Lowe, I'm a vice captain, and Damion Lowe, I'm a captain. Me I make a leap on that one. Ethan Pinnock
for me, bro, that's an outstanding game. I don't think he was our best defender today though.
I give him
and because of this, we conceded 2 goals. We didn't get the desired result that we want. He didn't never score, get an assist. Even though he was so good today, we conceded 2 goals. So I have to go 7.5.
7.5. I'm going to agree with you.
I think it's slightly better than Amari Bell, but not our best defender on the day, but very good today.
I'm going to agree with you. Slightly better than Amari Bell. One of our best players on the day. Yeah. I hear the argument for Damion Lowe, which we're going to talk about now. We can join 2 of them. Damion Lowe was outstanding. I said it on the live earlier, bro. Come and shut up some people. Because we've been hearing, walking red card. By the way, I didn't pick up a yellow card today. I can't say I saw a foolish tackle from Damion Lowe today. I can't say I saw rash. I saw hard tackling. But I can't say rush a blow to the head. I can't say, bro, he was just outstanding. He was just my favorite reggae boy. I love when we get proven right, bro. Because we are supporters of Damion Lowe, and obviously we want better in every position. But this is the best that we have. And I full time we put some respect on Damion Lowe's name, brother. Put some respect on Nana Lowe name. Yep. The man step out, Regin, the man knock the leather, and although Ethan Pinnock can pass the ball, he never look out of place. No. He might pass the ball and make him passes.
Making the passes accurately.
So in the air too. One all his headers. Yep. The only I can't give nobody 10, but if me have to tell you where I take points from them, I've the crosses, I have to do better with crosses. I have to communicate a little bit better.
Too many crosses are go below waist.
Yeah.
And we have 6'4" men in the back line. Too many crosses are go too low in the box. But besides that, like him shield the ball well, him get himself in such a good position. He made some really good tackles today. He was so composed, he made very good passes. And for me, I don't know how you're going to rate him, but I'd give him an 8.5.
I was going to give him at the end of the day, we conceded 2 goals.
Yeah.
It's hard, but I'll give him an 8.
All right.
And we want to compromise. But I don't feel like much. You give him the 8.
That's why I never give Ethan Pinnock the 8. Because I think if we're going to give a defender the 8,
love the centre back pair though. And this is the relationship we need to
keep fostering for the finally have a right foot and a left foot. Yes, sir. I think that's important.
Yes, sir.
And we can see the difference.
2 of the shortest positions on the pitch. And these 3, the goalkeeper and the 2 centre-back shores. I feel like Lembikisa, which we're going to talk about now, also staked a very strong claim today. The moment he come on, he nullified the threat from the left side. Yep. He nullified it. I can't remember them putting another dangerous cross. One cross them put on it did overkick. I'm sure if you remember it. Game fresh on mine now. Yeah. Brother, I nullified the left side. Mexican's left, the Mexican left side, and I love it.
And when on position, he was calm and composed. We see a couple of chops in the midfield and cut it and come in the midfield and make
Brown, if you talk about still. Brown, if you talk about.
Oh yeah, when I reach Lembikisa,
Javian Brown. Javian Brown. A player that I like.
0.5.
We are talking about it. We have to give the rating, but a player that I like. I'm not going to run. A player that I really like.
No, a player I like personally.
A player that I like personally. He's great. Top player, by the way. Good baller.
Not top player.
Brother, in context. In Jamaican perspective.
Not a top.
In Jamaican perspective, out of the country. Good player. Right?
Top baller.
Starting, playing every game in the MLS. Good player. Need more though. Need more. And I feel like today, we're speaking about this a lot, building up to this game, and you were saying Lembikisa short for you. I say Lembikisa have come winning spot from Javian Brown. And I feel like it make it too easy for Lembikisa today.
Bro, I knew that Javian Brown was going to start, and I'm not faulting how groups for starting Javian Brown. Sorry about my voice, people, but so I make a whole heap of noise the match while ago. But I predicted Brown to start, even though I would have for sure had Lembikisa as my starting wing back. From the first time I seen him in Captain Hall, I was like, we found our right back. We finally found our wing back. Even though I was playing on the left back, I knew that he would have played on the right back when time come. You get me, I said? And I'm like, we finally found our right back. Finally. And he started Brown as we expected, and the first one was Javian Brown's fault.
Yeah, 5 for me. Yeah, it was a little bit below average. And again, make it too easy. Make it too easy for Lemley to take him.
Bro, me starting 4 because the goal lead directly from him just losing track of the man. And in addition to the fact that him get beaten every single time on the side. I lead to a 4.
Let's say 5, but your call. Bro, I can't even fight upon this because my thing is not that Lemley is not the better player. Lemley should be starting. Come win the game, brother. And Lemley will win the game. So I can't even fight it at this point. 5-4, poor game. Poor game all around. Let's step up into the midfield. Our central defensive midfielders or our central midfielders today. Let's start with Daniel Johnson, bro.
Daniel Johnson, a good start to the game. Definitely showing that he's technically gifted. Definitely showing that he can play this football. You know, he held his position very well, and he was definitely instrumental in us getting forward. And I liked how he controlled the ball game in the middle. And I think he had a very solid game. Yeah. I give Dan Johnson a 7. How about you?
I believe so. I was thinking of 7 also, but the thing is, Daniel Johnson is a player that I believe should get a fair shot in the team. You know, he deserves it. He's not older than anybody else.
No.
He's just as good as anybody else, I believe, bro. And in getting chances, I feel like him represent well. I'm impressed by the. He was playing as a deep midfielder. Daniel Johnson is a 10. You know, at worst at 8. He's not a 6. And I feel like
today he was playing 6. I think Ravel was a bit deeper than him.
Ravel was a bit deeper than him today. But I can't say nobody would ever play with no attacking threat from our midfield.
I think he was more at 8. Yeah, I think he was more at 8.
And the thing is, 6. But they were both in. He found himself a lot of times on top of the box. He found himself a lot of times. In the box, he was doing a lot of defensive, which was needed today for a player 4-4-2 where we are playing Mexican team. That's good to Jamaica. I get it. Deserved the shot, got the shot, took the shot. I believe he honestly put in a strong performance today. Well deserved, sure-footed, didn't make many loose passes. He was trying to get, you know, I can say, obviously he drifted in and out of the game, especially in the second half. He was a bit out of the game.
Additionally, please remember that we're playing the Azteca. The air is very thin.
Here we go. And fatigue was always going to be a factor. Yep. It was always going to be a factor. But I'm impressed with him. I'm impressed with him. And yeah, I agree with the rating. I got 7. Ravel Morrison. By the way, I believe Daniel Johnson was better than Ravel Morrison today.
We're going to the ratings.
Sorry, where are Ravel Morrison?
Yeah, for me, you said you believe that Daniel Johnson was better than Ravel Morrison. I think that's an understatement. Like I think that goes without saying.
Yeah.
Ravel Morrison was okay.
He was okay.
He was extremely okay until he costed us a penalty.
Yep.
Which in my head is why I'd give him a 5.
5. Straight up 5. He never even take much time.
I think he was a 6 for the whole game.
Yeah.
Besides the penalty.
But then
and it's a stupid penalty.
Well, let's talk about the penalty for a second. I understand they're in our box. I understand you want to stop a shot, you want to block a shot. But one thing with Ravel Morrison, bro, he might have got on the ground. He might have slide.
Every single time.
You know, and I was saying it to you.
He gets beat a lot.
He just look like he would get a second yellow.
Bro, he looks like an attacking player playing in a defensive role.
That's
how he always looks in that deep role. On the ball, he doesn't look bad from deep role.
Cannot lose it.
But off the ball, he looks like an attacking player playing in a deep role. That's exactly. Bro, you realize the type of penalty you see a lot of forwards give up penalties like that. You don't see defenders give up penalties like that. He look like a 10, a player defensive role. And that's exactly what you get for putting round holes in square pegs.
And the thing is, again, Grimson, it might be fair.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand that you need to pick a best squad and all of that. But Russell, play a game for Jamaica yet. You don't want to throw him in the fire too fast or whatever. He's still a young man. You have to Ravel, you have experience, you've been here before. But use another defense role before you play decent against Argentina. Just give me 70 minutes. Just give me 70 minutes good football. Russell, then I give you a fair shot at it. And when I get to Russell, I feel like Ravel Morrison, it seemed like he was a square peg in a round hole.
Yeah, that's what I said. He was a square peg in a round hole.
It seemed that way. And to be honest, I can't say he is a sure name on the first level at this point, especially if we're going to play a 4-4-2. Daniel Johnson is ahead of him right now. And we're going to get to the man Russell, who I was impressed with. But 5 for me. Morrison can't give away a penalty like that. Stay up on your foot, block the shot, bro. In the box, the worst place to go to ground unless you are challenging side on.
And he's not good at it.
He's awful at it.
He's not good at it.
He's awful at it.
So that's why he don't go on the ground.
Bobby Reed, one of the best goals in a minute One of the best Jamaican, one of the best reggae boys goal. Reggae boys goal.
Yeah.
Ever. We're talking about it. From the score where I say, yo, if we supposed to have a top 10 or a top 5 right now, Bobby Reid have 2 goals in it. Guadeloupe in the Gold Cup last year, the man just get the goal at the tournament. And then this is probably up there for the goal at the Nations League. It's literally up there, bro. Bobby Reid him not score a lot for Jamaica, but when him score?
Bro, that was obscene, bro.
When him score? Bobby Reid not score top in enough for Jamaica.
That was disgusting.
Him get a tap in against USA. I was kick that to my bar, man. I don't want that.
Bro, that goal of Bobby Reid was disgusting.
Ridiculous.
You're not right.
No right. But me love
that
it.
was obscene.
Yeah, fam.
Why? Why would I think about that? Bro, and the second time I see the ball just drop. Is this something him do? Like him practice this and just do this?
Yep.
But we see him score one against Liverpool a couple of years ago and the ball come cross and he just crack it off by half volley versus Liverpool.
And the disrespect, bro, when Bobby Reid is another player and get a lot of disrespect to, and I understand the inconsistency and people being frustrated. But Bobby Reid is a top player.
How you can expect Bobby Reid to play when the ball is a fling in the air? The man is 5'7", my father.
There we go.
Or 5'8".
There we go. So, now get me wrong. You ever want to see more and score against America and just make you feel comfortable and winning at the stadium? Yes, fine. But Bobby Reid is a player that should never be left out of the Jamaican squad. I will see that a couple months ago, bro. I'm not to call out anybody, but my God, man. We're like one more man for the in the league and when playing for Jamaica. Because, yeah, bang average performances from Bobby Reid at a time. But again, going to the system that we play. Bobby Reid is a player that should never, ever, I said this probably 5 months ago, there should never be a Jamaican squad called for the next couple of years and Bobby Reid is not in it, barring injury. Never. So Bobby Reid, for me, I am going goal scorer, wonder goal. Bobby Reid.
Outstanding game, bro.
Outstanding game.
Regardless, when he moved in the midfield, he still played good from 8.5. And that's only because it was in a draw performance. How do you want this game without to be a 9?
But I got 8.5. I feel like him and Damion, I feel like he was probably a little bit better than Damion Lowe, to be honest.
I don't know.
But it's around there.
Yeah.
And if him did better, it would have been 8.7.
I think those two.
I wouldn't do that.
I think those two were the 2 best players on the field today.
So I'm gonna go Bobby Reid.
Because in spite of the goal, had he not scored that goal, Damion would have been better than him.
Yep.
But Bobby Reid, that goal was obscene.
More interview Bobby Reid, bro. If I ask him like, why you just score one goal?
But why try that?
Bro, some of the audacity they may need, I'm gonna get up there. I'm gonna reach up there.
Disgusting.
Jamalo.
Solid. Can't ball. That's a 6.
Yeah.
That's a 6. He never terrible. He never give me. He can't give me more, but he wasn't bad. He made good passes. He got himself in good positions, and he helped us create some chances.
It was okay.
Yeah,
it was okay. You remember you said a while ago, Ravel Morris was okay until he made the mistake into a goal. I feel like Jamalo was just okay through the game, and I respect that. You get me? I say it's a game where I understand everybody now go be the one to kick the ball in the goal, and you're playing you're a midfielder, so you're a little bit deeper than you want to be, but respect a good performance, a good performance, and not a good performance, but an okay performance, and still wanting to see more from Jamalo. So, what you say, 6? I like it. Let's get to Leon, Bala, Chippy, Bailey. Underwhelming, man. Underwhelming. I don't love it, and I want Leon Bailey to. We need more. You are the man of this team. You are the best Jamaican player right now. Show me that you're the best, no, man. Bobby Reid and Liam and Damion Lowe, if you outplay your bridging. I mean, I said a while ago, the audacity where Bobby Reid have. I need Liam Bailey for a little bit of that. I don't know how Bobby Reid drink before he gave me, but the Gatorade, no, bro. Anything him drink, Liam Bailey is sipping up. Because Liam Bailey technically better than Bobby Reid. Him faster than Bobby Reid. He have everything better than Bobby. He's just a better player than Bobby Reid. But yet still, Bobby Reid have the audacity to see the ball that drop on the volley and kick in at the goal. And Liam Bailey dribble down for a man and a flat and lose. Like, kick the ball, bro. Liam Bailey take a shot today.
Liam Bailey no take a shot today.
Kick the ball. You know, Liam Bailey is a player. This is why it frustrates me. Because I was saying, players that are not good enough, and then them try things and lose the ball, sometimes it even cost them. Because I say, bro, you're just not good enough. You get me? I say, I blame whoever pick you. You see me? If I say speedy Gus and they bubble up on him foot and give me, I say, you just, whatever. You know? But when I say Liam Bailey, I know the quality of Liam Bailey, bro. I know how good this player is. And he had made such inconsistent performances. That's how I frustrate me. I know you can be better, and somewhere just not be better. What do you think will lead to these subpar performances from Liam Bailey? These hit and miss performances?
We can't put a finger on it.
And we need to do a video point where we just talk about Liam Bailey's game for the country because it's so hard to pinpoint. Talented player getting in good positions, just not quite coming off.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I'm sure Liam Bailey lose ball the most. And that is fine, you know. If you ever lose the ball the most,
but you have to win.
You have to make something for it too. You know, I just feel like today was just a subpar game from him. He was one of the poorest players on the pitch, and I'm going 5. And if you go low, I understand. Like if you go 4, I understand because even like what? Tell me a good moment from Liam Bailey.
No, as I said, good moment from Liam Bailey.
Poor game. This is one of the worst Reggae Boy games I watched from.
The square. Never make run
over. And Taxi did their back post. Alright, fine. Good square. But I feel like this was one of Liam Bailey's worst games for Jamaica. Honestly. And I'm going at 5. Where you go?
Alright. I said 5 too, just because you start with a 5.
That's somebody. It's not like you don't want to give more stable. But I feel like this is one of the worst games.
I was going even more. I was going less.
Shamanicals.
I agree with 5.
Shamanicals, now a player who we know what we're going to get from him, not afraid of anything. I would say it before the game. We said before the game that Shamanicals is a man who hold on Saturday and point and kick ball like, but I literally want somebody and flick it over my head, bro. I would say this is what we want. Obviously we want him closer to the goal. But I love to see him heat map right now, but I want him closer to the goal. We need Shamanicals to take at least 3 shots a game. At least. I mean, know him going to score 1. He got chances. I could say he was in good position. He get 1 clear chance.
Bro, Bobby Reid had ball at the still. I must say Bobby Reid played through Shamanicals one time. Bobby Reid had such a good game. But yeah, it's about.
But the clearest chance I think Shamanicals get was the corner.
Or the header.
And Ochoa saved it.
To be fair, honestly, I don't mind him shooting, but the right decision from that angle would have been to play it back across. They had Damion and Ethan Pinnock in the box.
Fine, but forward instinct, him try to score.
It was an acute angle.
Yeah.
I don't see him scoring that goal on Ochoa. I don't mind him shooting that shot, but the right thing to do would be to play it across, you know, because Ochoa would have already been drifting to the near post. So it would have been an easy header for Ethan Pinnock or Damion into the goal.
Here we go.
But how much should I rate him?
I'm giving Shamanicals now 7.
I'd say 6.5.
6.5 and it was a 6.5 up to a 7. It's not a 7 up to a 7.5.
Yeah.
So I understand the 6.5. I'm never go there. I feel like we've seen better days, but one thing with Shamanicals, him now go. I don't think I ever seen him think it up like Liam Bailey. Like, he might go keep it tidy. He probably never get all the shots and he probably never score every game. But he might keep it tidy. And he might make, a lot of time, most of the time, he might make the right play. When he's going to be in good position. It's just up to us to find him. And overall, it was a game that I knew that Mexico, they were going to get chances and we were going to get chances. We took our chances, they took our chances. And in context, this is the Nations League and we needed a win.
Yeah.
Any other competition. Any other circumstance. Obviously, there will be other circumstance. Any other time, please, well done, Reggae Boys. And if you look on the stats, bro, we all got the subs in a few. But Javian Brown 5, Liam Bailey 5. Everybody else.
As I said, for me, it would have been Javian Brown 4.5, Liam Bailey 4.5. For me.
There we go. Let's talk about the subs. First sub was what? Maps?
Maps? Yeah, Maps.
Or Morris to come on first?
No, the first sub was Lemby Kisa.
Lemby Kisa at halftime.
Yeah.
Lemby Kisa at halftime.
Talk
about Lemby Kisa for a second.
I've been championing Lemby Kisa to be the starting right back since the very, very first moment I saw him. Since the very first moment I saw him play against Trinidad, I was like, this kid is a right back. And he looked so much better today than how he looked with such a poor team around him. And that will help me in another point that I'm going to make about somebody else. But Lemby Kisa came on today and showed why I have been championing him to be the right back. He came on and he could not be beaten. And he just looked more technically sound than Javian Brown. You know, he showed that he belongs at the level, regardless of his age. He showed that this is his right back position. You know, we got younger at right back and we got better. In addition to the fact that attackingly he wasn't bad either. You know, we didn't see him get forward a lot, but when he got position on the ball, he maintained it. He looked inside. He made the right pass. He made the right decision. And he was so good defensively.
Yep.
And I genuinely think he's a better footballer than Javian Brown, which is why Javian Brown plays at Vancouver Whitecaps and he plays for Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah. Really good player.
Lemby Kisa, 7 for me.
Feel like
or 7.5.
The thing is, the question was asked today. I'm sure the coach said, Like, whether he said it or not, the situation was, go and show me why you should be Jamaica's right back going forward. I feel like let me answer that and say, yo, this is why. Nobody never beat me. Me have black crosses. Me have win tackles.
Or I think he looked on Damion Brown and it's like, bro, you have 45 minutes to show me why you should remain Jamaica's right back.
Here we go. And I feel like Lemmy Keys took the chance. Well, how do you rate him?
Yeah, that's at 7.5.
7. I'm going to 7. Just sure-footed, man. And I just want to see more from this kid. 19-year-old. One for the future.
Solid, right?
But for sure. Maps came on not too long to judge. Standard, good performance.
Maps came on as an injury substitution. I'm not going to rate Maps.
Let's talk about Russell. We're not for Russell either because he came. You know what I'm rate him? Because I feel like he did well and it's
Russell was a 7.
average.
Russell was a 7, bro.
Yeah.
Russell was a 7.
Yeah.
Russell came on and he was defending, he was slotting in, he came on and Damion was injured. And he slotting, came on right before Damion was injured. So when Damion got injured, he slot in. He was covering at the back. He was winning all the headers and he's a tall kid, and he was making tackles. But when he was on the ball, that's where he won my heart. When he was on the ball, he was turning. He expressed composure within the midfield. And we saw him suddenly through with one of the clearest chances of the game. From a ball where he got it, slowed the game all the way down. Made a turn. Got the ball forward.
What I love is
in addition to the fact that he can slot in as a defender, so we know him can play defensive midfielder.
One of the things I love is that he's a big man. But he's not very fast. Obviously, but I want him to be a bit more fast. I agree with every single thing that you said. And I want to see more from him. Because I believe that we have a central defensive midfield problem. He's 22 years old playing in League One. Clearly, he must have some ways to go.
Yeah.
And a lot of the players in our team now at 22 where were they? They get me and say someone no say him have some a few more levels to go, maybe 1 or 2 more levels to go. Rebel has been there, done that. And it's been the other way for Rebel.
Yeah.
But I feel like Russell can solve. I feel like he can solve our central defensive midfield problem.
Emil was talking about him, bro.
Yeah.
Emil was talking about this kid.
Yeah. Jamslow came off for Burke. I feel like Corberg came on and gave us what Corberg gives. We may talk about, again, being a nuisance. Putting himself about getting the odd chance and obviously it didn't come off to the good chance, by the way, well taken.
Yeah.
Not watch you pull out a save. A little bit higher, goal. Like me I said, so good shift from him. Decent.
Solid performance.
Yeah, solid performance. 6.
Yes,
that's why I never put a score about.
Yeah, but you never forget a rating. But solid performance. Come on and do exactly what you want Corberg to want. Corberg is making his point to play in the Gold Cup, bro. He's making his point to play in the Gold Cup.
Yep. That is it. And I think that those are all the subs, right?
Yeah.
Love it, bro. Again, I have to say it again, Outside of this context, bro.
Good result.
Well done, Reggae boys. Well done,
Al Grimston.
Coach Al Grimston. Let's talk about Al Grimston. Impressed. You know why I'm impressed? When Al Grimston speaks, seems as if he's an honest man. But obviously, you only know if somebody honest if their actions match their words. And I hear him say it, him go with the 4-4-2 and it looks stubborn. Where the Trinidad games are begging for something different.
Oh my God.
And he just refused to change it. But I asked him in the press conference multiple times, and he said that, this was just the best thing to do. We never have much time. Simplest thing to get through to the players, ask them to do just simple formation and simple tactics. That was what we were trying to do. If the game called for something else, which similar formation, but Liam Bailey play a little bit deeper. Game called for something else, I'm willing to change. We saw today called for something else, and he changed it. I have to respect that. What we saw today, bro. We saw, getting the ball up to our players as fast as possible. We never done link up with the ball now, midfield. But the
midfield is still very involved.
Very involved. But we get the ball up to the final third very fast. We never done link up with the ball. Jamal Lowe, Bobby were very important to what we're doing today. Defensively and going forward. Shaman Nicholson held the ball up well. Those flick-ons. Ethan Pinnock, one of the best passers in this team, in the care which position he might play.
Yeah.
Ethan Pinnock putting the ball in space and asking players to run onto it. Or set pieces. I feel like we were dangerous from corners today. we were dangerous from balls
Sure, so
going
them work
into the
on
box deep.
They're
Obviously,
working on the set pieces for sure.
Defensively, we have to work on it. But going forward, the set pieces, we're done well. And the coach, I forget Grimson. Today I was impressed. I forget Grimson not yet. I believe that the task to go into the Azteca and to prevent Mexico from imposing themselves too much. In the last part of the game, we get tired and them get a couple chances. And by the grace of God, we never can see. Even though when they were barely past the post, they make the post 2 times. Thank you. We never can see. Fine. But I feel like the coach today stood up and he raised his hands and say, yo, I know what I'm doing. These are my tactics for the day. Let's do them. And I feel like with our camp under our belt, bro, we're going into the Gold Cup and I'm excited to see what we're going to do in the Gold Cup.
And some more players.
8. And who knows, we'll probably get more players. But in terms of tactics and being stubborn, he's not.
Mikel Antonio.
There we go. Andre Blake. You see me? How do you feel about Grimson and the score?
8?
Yeah. Me give 8, bro. I'm pleased. I'm impressed. I'm gonna let's not yet.
You know what I think though is today's game. I genuinely believe that Dejan Richards could have added something to this. Call me silly. I genuinely believe that his pace and the dynamic nature of his game, you know, I genuinely believe that he could have run on the Mexican wingers, you know, and even provided 10 minutes of trouble for them. Oh, we never rated Kemar Lawrence. I feel like Kemar and yeah, but he's a player that didn't do enough.
Yeah, straight up performance.
But yeah, that would be my only knock on Hallgrim's where I think Whisper could have added another dimension. Another dimension in this game. So, but besides that, Hallgrimson definitely showed to me that he can and will carry this team to the World Cup based on just this one performance.
Love it. And again, on the Whisper thing and the Omar Hutchinson, I feel like there are 2 players that must make this team because we saw today, bro. Liam Bailey that beg for come off, but we have to take off Liam Bailey and put on. Even when they bring on Burke, you still don't want to take off Liam Bailey because you understand that he's one of our best players at any moment he can create something special. We look at the bench, Shivante Stewart, and this is somebody that say which is the reason why I wasn't as mad when Whisper was left out because what you made a valid point in that the game in hindsight.
Yeah.
No, me I say you should have did it because Shivante Stewart gone, Shivante Stewart never play, bro. And I same thing with that say with Whisper. Whisper gone, Liam Bailey go play 90 minutes. It now come off. Whisper not go play. But looking at the game and at the performance of Liam Bailey, Whisper could have come on. Looking at the performance of Jamal Lowe, Whisper could have come on. At least
come on. Because one thing we know what him can do, what the big man them can do, is get the ball slowed down and run past the defender them. We know him can do that against not Kieran Tierney. You get me as or Kyle Walker. But we know so the majority of defenders, you might go only close and go push it past him and go run past almost any defender in the world football. You get me? I say, no. Is he as skillful or technically gifted as Jamal Lowe? No, I don't think so. Not yet. He will be, but not yet. But in terms of something different, you know, where him come on, stop and go with him 6'2" self and just open up his legs and gone, the pressure that him could apply to the team for the last 10 minutes with that energy where Whisper could offer, I think this is a game where he could have added something.
For sure. And even Omar Hutchinson to put him in that Liam Bailey role too, could have do well. You know, I know he can give us something going forward tonight, but optimism in the Jamaican camp.
For sure.
Come on, reggae boys. Gold Cup. Let's make the finals. Let's win the Gold Cup. We
need matches in June.
Yeah.
We need good matches in June.
Because we should be having a camp, I assume.
We see Curacao are going to play Argentina. So that's another country.
We have games in April. We have a game in April against Guatemala, but again our players.
It was cancelled apparently.
Cancelled?
Yeah. But may I talk about FIFA dates, bro. That's what I'm talking about. I don't remember we spoke about the local. It's whatever to me. I don't really care much about them. But in June 18th and 15th, or that week is a FIFA window, right? All the season should be finished, so it should be whatever anyways. But that week is an official FIFA window where the players will be available for sure. While Mexico, Canada, USA, and Panama are playing in Vegas in the Nations League finals, we should be playing somewhere around the world, hopefully in National Stadium, against a formidable team, whether it be CONCACAF, CONMEBOL, UEFA, or Africa. 2 games during that week. That is imperative.
For sure. I agree, my brother. All in all, I feel like it was a good day for the Reggae boys. looking good, looking up. Coach, I'll give him some big up. The players, big up. Well done, Reggae Boys. Well done.
Yeah.
Round of applause. Well done. That's it now, people. If you agree with our ratings, let us know. Let us know the ratings you will give the players in the comment section. If you like this was a good day for Jamaica, if you like this was a good day for the Reggae Boys. If you like the video though, just like the video. Just like it. Leave a comment and subscribe to this or that sports TV. One more thing for us though.
Share the video to at least 10 people, but ensure to get to 6 subscribers, because if each and every one of you guys can manage to do that, you know how many subscribers that will get us by the end of the day?
Oh, a whole heap. But for now, this was this or that sports TV.
And we're out.
Yes, sir.